We do start with breaking news on this Monday morning. One person shot earlier this morning in northeast Nashville. It happened around 4:30, so really, what is that, about 2.5 hours ago? In the 2700 block of Oakwood Avenue, the victim found lying in the front yard of a home, several gunshot wounds. He was rushed to Skyline Medical Center. We do not know his condition right now. We've got calls in. We're told, obviously, it's very serious. Crime scene investigators are still on the scene looking for more evidence. They do not have any suspects at this point. We'll keep watching this story and update it as it continues to develop. Also happening right now, a silver alert issued for Henry Thomas Miller. He was last seen in Laverne Saturday. He may be without medication. He's believed to be driving a gray 2007 Yukon with Tennessee tags M as in Mary 92-42J as in jump. If you have seen him or you know where he is, call 615-793-7744.
And breaking news we're following as well. A teenager is in the hospital after getting stabbed in the neck with a broken beer bottle. Police say he knew his attacker as well. Our Cuthbert Langley outside Vanderbilt Children's Hospital where that teen is recovering. So Cuthbert, how's he doing this morning?
Good morning, Amy. I spoke with police a short time ago and they tell me this 15-year-old is recovering here at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital. He is expected to make a full recovery after being stabbed in the neck with that broken beer bottle. Here are the disturbing details we know so far. This all happened around 10:15 last night when two girls went to their grandmother's home on Ireland Street to check on her. They found the grandmother's boyfriend, Julio Hernandez Battle, allegedly drunk behind the house. The girls asked the boyfriend for keys to their elderly grandmother's house, and for some reason that set him off to the point where he broke the beer bottle that was in his hand, used one of the shards of glass to try to stab the two girls with, but police tell me he was so drunk he fell to the ground, so the girls grabbed the keys and ran away. But at this time, there was a 15-year-old who just started walking by, saw all of this happen, and started laughing. Well, that continued this guy's rage to the point where he was able to get that shard of glass and stab the 15-year-old before getting up and running away. Police rushed him here to the hospital where, as I said, he is expected to fully recover. And the suspect was found a short time later, and he has been charged with 1 count of criminal homicide and 2 counts of aggravated assault. His bond has been set at more than $200,000. We're live at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital this morning. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.
Thank you, Cuthbert. Also new this morning, 2 adults and a child were rushed to the hospital after a bad crash in Madison. Police say a van pulled out in front of a pickup on Gallatin Pike near Neely's Bend. The driver of the truck wasn't at fault, but he's now being investigated for DUI. It's not clear how serious the victim's injuries are, but we're told they are expected to survive.
Another crash just down the road took a strange turn. Look at this one. Police said the guy was trying to hurt himself, so he smashes into 2 brand new Corvettes at Sarah Chevrolet. He was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. No word on how many charges he's facing. And happening right now,
a killer remains on the run this morning after a deadly shooting in Hermitage. Someone shot and killed Armando Smoot on Forest Ridge Drive on Saturday. Detectives say he just left a bar and arrived at a friend's place when that shooting happened. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers 615-74-CRIME.
Amy, today a review board is going to take a closer look at a deadly officer-involved shooting that happened in Hendersonville. We told you about this last week. Officers were trying to talk down 22-year-old Stephen Dodd. He was on the side of the Vietnam Veterans Boulevard Bridge. He pulled a gun. Later turned out to be a pellet gun, they found out. Well, when he saw the gun, one of the officers fired at Dodd, hitting him in the leg. Dodd then toppled off of the bridge and later died at the hospital. The officer is on administrative leave. The investigation is still ongoing. A teen is on life support this morning after being shot in the head. Family and friends gathered for a vigil at Siegel High School over the weekend to pray for Mason Lupe. He was airlifted to Vanderbilt from his home in Murfreesboro Saturday after being shot in the head. Police do not suspect foul play, but they still don't exactly know what happened. Friends are hoping he makes it through.
He's a really great kid, and we're just saddened by this, but we know that what the doctors are telling us is just medical terms. We know that this is all logistics because our God is healing him.
Counselors will be at Siegel High School this morning to help out those students. Meantime, an account has been set up to help the family pay for medical expenses. We have a link on our website at newschannel5.com.
And a family canoeing trip took a deadly turn on the Harpeth River. Witnesses say Otis Martinez and another person were in a rented canoe when it flipped. Family members managed to pull one person to safety, but Martinez didn't make it. We're told neither person could swim and neither one was wearing a life jacket. The search for a man who disappeared on Dale Hollow Lake has been called off. Divers have been looking for 61-year-old Larry Manier Sr. since August 12th, but have not found anything.